A lot of you guys have been asking, Deli, what's happening with Newcrest? You haven't done anything in Newcrest for about 2 months since you started it. And for those of you guys who have no idea what I'm talking about, Newcrest is a world you get for free in The Sims 4, but it's usually clear of any builds in it, and there's no families or anything. Basically, it's a blank canvas for you to work on. So I created this save where there's a different challenge on every lot to give everyone something to do whilst we wait for the new packs. So for example, we have a shell challenge down here, we have the underground house, diagonal house. We've already done a couple as well, like the build between the lines, connect the dots. Oh, actually we failed that one, so I have to redo that one. Modular home challenge. Anyway, today I thought we'd do the underground house, and just so you guys know, you can actually download this save file from my website, which I'll link in the description down below, or all the lots are also on my gallery username, Deligracy. And if you're enjoying it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Okay, so underground challenge, if you go to the info panel here, I've also written a little bit of rules. Build an underground lot, you can move the stairs and basement I've already placed. You can build above the ground level, but it must mostly be underground. I mean, honestly, the rules for these different lots, I'm really not that fussy about. Like, the point of this save file is just to have fun and be creative. So if you end up taking the challenge somewhere else, that's fine. Okay, so underground houses are kind of difficult because it's very hard to get natural light in them. So I think the easiest thing for us to do would probably be making like a dungeon or something that suits having no windows. But I actually want to try and build something pretty cool and something you could live in. Actually, another idea is working with the terrain a little bit to make it look somewhat natural, like it's built into a hill or something, but I don't know if that's gonna work with the game. So for example, if say I turned this into a room down here, you can just click on the ceiling like this. I know some of you guys get a bit confused with that. I could kind of make it look like it sits underneath the hill. But I don't know, it doesn't really work how I would want it to because you can't put the terrain over the opening or like curve it around, I suppose. Honestly, I should have put this on a way bigger lot. That would have been cool. What could work quite nicely is having openings in different areas of the terrain. I don't know if that's gonna make sense to you guys. For example, we could remove an area out the back so you get multiple areas where the light can come into the rooms and actually have two sides of the room. And in terms of building style, I do think Brutalist works really, really nicely with the underground theme. I don't know, there's something about having an underground home that seems very severe to me. So I think it pairs nicely with the Brutalist theme, that it's like kind of basement style. Maybe we could lift the terrain and hide these other parts. Another thing is we can also use the grass flooring to maybe help match the flooring to the surrounding grass around it, although that's pretty dark. Okay, I can kind of make this work. And the other thing we could do is have some roofing that comes across like this, that's like grass roofing. Then we could put solar panels on it maybe. I think we have to make the terrain a darker color because then the roof will disguise better. This kind of doesn't work at all with this roofing. Oh no. Oh wait, there's different colors. There's different swatches. That's better. Oh, that's kind of cool. The grass climbs up the roof a bit. Okay, so in terms of a floor plan, the entry would be like down here, and then there would also be a courtyard back here. I cannot see anything, so let's just put some lights in. This basement is dark. Also, scale throws me off when I'm working underground. I think it's because I can't see things around the build to compare the size to. Okay, so this could be a bedroom back here, for starters, that goes to this courtyard, but then you want to be able to get to the bedroom without having to go outside. So maybe we could do like a bathroom situation here, so there's at least an opening here. I'm gonna do it like this, and then we want to make sure that there is some sunlight that gets into every room. So this one's okay because we've got sunlight on this side. So then we can do a bathroom here, and I'll leave it so it could be a family home. So maybe this is like a master bedroom, a decent sized bathroom there. Could even have a bedroom way down the end here, or a skill building room. With a main bathroom. So it's got a nice long corridor here, and then this would be like living, dining, kitchen area. So maybe we do kitchen here. Yeah, so it'd be a nice 3-bedroom house. Very unique house as well. I might add. Imagine like walking down the street and seeing this house. You'd be like, what? Also, I wonder if we just have kind of a play with this. Oh, I was like on super miniature paintbrush. I was like, why isn't this working? It's kind of cool how you can put the terrain over the roof. But it's really the blending into the rest of the world that I find is the hard part. Like, it would be cool to have more hilly worlds and some more hilly lots. Because then it would give you incentive to use the terrain tool. Because you want to blend it in. By the way, you guys, you have to watch Next Level Chef. It is such a good show. Oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with it. It's the first Gordon Ramsay show I've actually watched. I never really got into Hell's Kitchen. It's so good. I think it's only out in the US at the moment. The reason why I've seen it is from using a VPN, but man, it's so good. Oh no, we've got a little bit of a glitch here. So we might need to, I don't know, shift it out a little bit to cover it up. Okay, and this is just screaming to me that it's an eco house. I mean, come on, you guys. It looks like that's what the people who live here, what they want it to be. Okay, and now it's the fun bit, which is making it look like it blends in with the ground. We might actually end up putting grass roof on this if this looks any good. If ever your builds look bad, just put greenery around them and cover everything up. Especially the vines that you can put around the house, they're a good time. Underground houses always remind me of hobbits. I mean, for obvious reasons. I mean, do we want to have a tree here? I think it's cute. Another thing I like to do is use the bracket keys to size up different foliage because it just makes it look a bit more organic, you know? So not everything's the exact same, and it also speeds up the process too. I'm really just going to town with all of this. Oh my gosh, I just realized Sims would fall off the edge if we don't have some kind of fencing here on the upper level. I've always said I wish that there was a death type where Sims could like fall down the stairs or fall off the stairs if you don't put railing in. I think it would be so funny. And a good reminder and comment on safety. You know, I'm just saying. The hedges don't seem quite right, do they? I think we should go something more industrial. I mean, we could go like full Hobbit nature look with like a wall like this. It's not going to suit the rest of the house. We are going for a bit of a brutalist vibe. At least this fencing is a little bit low-key and subtle. Like, I feel like you could easily miss this if you're not looking that carefully. Oh, got a little one trying to creep up the hill. I don't think so. Put you across here. I mean, that's pretty subtle. It's not too bad. Okay, we have basically the underground house, the general form of it done. I wonder if the postman would miss this house. And where do we put the letterbox? Do we put the letterbox down here? Maybe just like this? It just seems so odd. Maybe we can do like a nice little white tree at the front. It is quite strange. Well, let me know in the comments down below, like, what do you guys think of this? Do you think it's weird? Is it something you want to download and play in because you think it is kind of snazzy and it makes you think of fun storylines for your Sims or a challenge? If you put the eraser tool on soft mode, you can kind of just fix up the edges and blend it into the rest of the world nicely. It's also a good way to fix up harsh edges if you feel like you went a little bit too hard. Painting the terrain. There you go, just blend it in a little bit more. Beautiful. Okay, so walls. I mean, I'm thinking we do the Batu grey walls. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, good lord, what happened here? Did I extend this before? Oh, this is where I put like a kitchen area. Oopsies. I mean, I guess it gives us more space to add solar panels, so whatever. Some of you guys are gonna get upset about what angle I placed these on. There we go. They're all matching, they're all matching. Oh, we could put some wind turbines across here. Now, I know for gameplay purposes, placing them around like this may be annoying because it means your Sims might not be able to get to them to fix them. But you know, just for decoration wise and for designing a house, I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, you might wanna move them if you're gonna use them with your gameplay. I reckon this looks pretty cool. Now, I can't remember in Newcrest if I was actually using any custom content or if I was keeping it really, really maxes. I can't actually recall. I'm actually curious if you guys can also comment down below if you would rather see some more builds with CC or if you're just enjoying the Maxis vibes. Let me know. These are some Jungle Adventure tiles and steps. And I think we want to have as much glass as possible on all of these walls. Like this is where we want the lights to really flood in. You know what? It would be nice to be able to open up the whole house because you can imagine it would get quite stuffy. You'd need really good ventilation in a basement. It'd be nice to be able to open up the walls, get some fresh air in. And this is great because every bedroom, yes, I've done this right. Every bedroom has outdoor light. I'm actually going to use some Little Dicker and Deligracy collaboration delicious kitchen pack. You can get this from Little Dicker's Patreon, or I think it's also on my website. You can download it. But I just love this long window. Like I use it all the time. I don't want it to be too dark down here, so I'm thinking we could just go light walls, or if not the white walls, we could go cream or a gray. I also really like these tiles from Snowy Escape. They're a good time. It would be really nice to have glass doors into the bedrooms. Now, this would be really weird in real life, I guess, for privacy reasons, but there is glass that with the flick of a switch will frost over for privacy. Like it's super expensive, but it's a thing. So we could pretend that that's what all of these doors are. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, so I know I said that we would go for a real brutalist vibe, but my build's just changing, you guys. It's becoming a little bit like softer and more, I don't know, light and bright, I suppose. Sometimes you just gotta go where your build takes you. Yeah, I'm gonna use some more pieces from my delicious kitchen pack that was made with Little Dicker. So this is just gonna be a gorgeous galley kitchen. Remember when we didn't have a basic white shelf in The Sims 4 and we would plead and plead that they would release one? And then one day we finally got one. That was like the best day of my life. Oh my gosh, remember when we didn't have pools? I'm actually thinking that I might broaden this kitchen. And you know what? Instead of having shelves or storage, we should just maximize how much light is getting in. I mean, sure, in real life, this probably wouldn't be the most practical, but I feel like in The Sims, it's a good idea. Just a matter of finding the right windows to put down here. Is that gonna mess up what I've got up here? I don't think so. And I feel like some of you guys may be tempted to put something in the middle here, but I actually think for this house, the space is really nice. So I'm actually gonna leave that. Or you guys would put, well, actually that's another option, having the bench space at the back. I don't know what it is, but I always forget the kitchen bin every time. Today, I'm not going to forget it though. I've forgotten it too many times, I can't do it again. Microwave. Oh, I remember when Little Dicker and I made these little succulent plants. They were so cute. I think the main thing that I really enjoy about CC is that the shelving slots work so well. You can like put anything you want in them. Whereas with EA, it's really hard to find objects that'll actually fit. Okay, beautiful kitchen. Then over here will be dining room and lounge room. We're gonna have to fit it all in somehow. I think just with the furnishing, we go really light and bright and spacious. Just open up this whole house just as much as possible. Oh, ghost chairs. I love these so much, but I feel like it's too much. I can do these eco chairs. They're always a good time and always a good decision. Eco was such a good pack. I feel like when it came out, I didn't give it enough praise because I honestly use it all the time. Put in those black matte lights from Delicious Pack. Now, if we get rid of the two end chairs, we can do a square rug. Ooh, don't like that. Question is, do we want to introduce color or do we want to just, you know, keep it as vague as possible? We could do a soft blue. I think that would be nice. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And this painting, which I love these paintings from Dine Out, but so many of you guys are like, those are my least favorite paintings ever. But they were really nice paintings. Okay, lovely dining area. And then this is where our lounge will be. I think we use this wall for maybe, do we want to have a fireplace? Or do we just want to like do TV situation? This fireplace would be really nice down here. I mean, I guess you can have fireplaces in basements for an underground house. Or it could be an electric one. Oh geez, I have no idea what kind of color of couch to put down here. Well, because everything's been left very neutral apart from the blue, we could have a little bit of fun here. I mean, this is teeny tiny fun, you know? Like, we could go the red. The red's very warm and nice. That's so crazy how we were gonna do Brutalist, and I'm like, maybe not. Kind of love this idea of this couch. This was before the modular couches came out. This is what we would do. Kind of put them together like this. Or we could do the cream. So we want to play it safe. I like playing it safe, you guys. With an accent chair, maybe? Ooh, what about this, like, exposed concrete wall for the other side here? Or if we changed the blue to sage. Oh, but I really like the blue. Okay, this fireplace with the TV looks really bad because there's not enough room above the TV. I mean, above the fireplace for a TV. And that looks bad too. I feel like I always use this fireplace, but the reason why is because it just actually fits into smaller spaces. That's why I keep going back to it. I actually don't mind the black, or the gray rather. This is so not Brutalist. Like, this is the furthest from Brutalist we really could go. Well, actually the furthest would be some like super traditional home probably. Okay, I'm really proud that we use those chairs because I feel like I never use those chairs. This can be the sage bedroom. Maybe we should do color coordinated bedrooms. This could be a holiday house that you can rent, and it's like a thing because, I was about to say because it's under the sea. It's a thing because it's like an underground house, so people want to go there. I truly love how soft all of these colors are. I know what we need to do for our next build, and I'm really excited about it, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because I feel like someone's going to copy it if I say it. But I'm being inspired right now for our next build. That's all I'm going to say. Put a wardrobe there. I feel like I need something else, maybe like a chair in the corner. What if we do an alternating wall? For some reason, I'm kind of into that today. I might hate it tomorrow, but I don't mind it. Also, a lot of you guys really like seeing bathrooms, and I think my bathrooms are always so boring, and I never want to show you guys because I'm like, this is just not exciting. But you guys still say I want to see the bathroom progress. So here you go. This is me doing a bathroom. Ta-da! Often I'll do a feature wall or two like that. Beautiful. Totally need a mirror right there. Gorgeous. Alright, so here's a nice kids room. We've got some yellows and blues going on in there. Accidentally, I think I just pressed stop recording accidentally, so I think I chopped out a chunk of that, unfortunately. And I feel like in every single build, you should always aim to have some kind of bookshelf and some kind of study nook. Like, obviously, if you have the funds to do it, because it's just useful to have for your gameplay. Imagine going to a holiday rental and they have like a laptop for the kids to use in the bedroom. Dang. This has surprisingly turned out really good, you guys. I'm proud of us. I'm feeling like I've forgotten something major, but I've got the toilet, I've got the bin. Oh, I don't have the big bin. Okay, the big bin. Actually, we can have the big bin down here. It's not like the rubbish collector's gonna come. Although that would be awesome. I mean, if it's a rental, we're obviously gonna need a barbecue area and also an outdoor dining area. Bam, bam, bam. They can have awesome dinner parties out here. This plant from the Moroccan kit was such a win. An outdoor area. I guess this is closest to a kid's room, so maybe we could do like a kid's cubby or something out here. You guys know the one I'm thinking of. This was another win that came with Dream Home Decorator. That's so cute. And then out here, why don't we do some exercise stuff? Ooh, even like a little basketball area. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Oh, actually, it just fits. It's a little weird though. I might just stick to like more traditional exercise stuff. Although it's not very pretty to look out the lounge room window and see like exercise gear, so maybe we'll turn it into a courtyard. Just gonna lay some grass tile down here and make it look like it's a grassy area. Some nice greenery, much nicer. Put a couple of chairs out here. Okay, oops, I made this just a tad too big, I think. There we go. They can walk on the grass bit, but then this can have the grass around it. Gorgeous. Yay! So there we go, you guys. That's our underground house challenge. I'm gonna move in some Sims and we'll have a look-see. It's also possible that the ceiling height will be really messed up. Or not the ceiling height, but the like ceiling because it's underground. Also keep in mind, the weather could be really weird and the lighting could be weird, but you guys are used to that. Oh my gosh, the weather is terrible. This is like the worst way to show it off. But anyway, this is our underground house in rain, hail, or shine. Look, it's beautiful. I love how our Sims arrived in his nightgown too. God, why does it have to be this weather? Okay, so this is the first part, which is where we've got our outdoor area. We've got our beautiful kitchen in here, gorgeous. Then this is our dining area, lounge room, very light, bright and breezy. Lots of natural light will come through these windows, even though it's like dark outside. Down here we have a nice study nook and bookshelf. The main bathroom in here. Oh, so the kids' room you do have to go outside to get into, but hey, I guess the kids will have fun with that. They don't mind if they get wet. I thought I made sure there was a door there. Oh well. Then through here, this is the very neutral master bedroom, very sophisticated. They can watch the kids playing outside and they have their own ensuite in here. And keeping in mind our doors do frost over with the flick of a switch, if this was real life. Down here, this is the fun room. I would pick this room if I had to stay. We've got a little courtyard out here. And of course they have their bathroom in here. And it's a really dreary day, but hey, it's an underground house, so it doesn't matter if there's torrential rain or flood. Actually, it would be a problem if there was flooding. But if there's a hurricane, you know, you're already underground. It's great. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and let me know what kind of videos you would like to see next. As always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Dak dak.